We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part. Shout outs to everybody in the chats. Shout out to everybody in the building. So we starting early today because we got some scheduling things popping off. But shout out to everybody that's here, man. Money Mitch, Fresh Prince CEO is in the building. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to Fresh and Fit in the building. Shout out to Studio Horror Music is in the building. Fat John is in the building. Shout out to Unique 79 is in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. Monogamous Players in the building. Duke Alex, TMJ5. Jared, what up? Zulu Hunk, what's going on? D's Nuts is in the building. Pause. Who else we got here? Zati, OG Loke, what's popping? June Sports, what's good? Call me Jay in the building. Shout out to everybody. So today's topic, man, we talking about how good women are created by a man, okay? Because I hear a lot of guys on the internet, dudes be talking about, yo, I only want to fuck with the good girls. There's no good girls out here. All these chicks is on this other bullshit. What you got to understand is that, a good woman is created by you. So there's no ready-made good women and all that other bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what we got to do, though. You already know what we got to do. I got to play this. We got to play these commercials. When we come back, we got to get into this motherfucking game. All right, let's go. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zaggin. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap. Oh, yeah.
What's popping with you? How's everything? How's life and all that good shit?
Oh, well, yeah, you know, just spitting that game, you know, just taking it day by day, you know. What's going on with you, man?
Man, just out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Just traveling and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure niggas don't know my location so I don't get Tekashi 69 out this bitch. You feel me?
You gotta stay on the move, man. You gotta stay on the move. Niggas be in their feelings, man.
Exactly. So you know, we gotta make that happen. But today, guys, today's topic: good women are created by a man, right? And basically what you gotta understand about that is this, right? Is that most of you guys are gonna lose in the game if you are looking for a good woman. It's a waste of fucking time. And what you gotta understand is that a woman is good only in relation to you and how you view that woman and how you see that woman and how you want that woman to be in the relationship with you. Right. So what happens is the reason why I say that good women are created by a man is that you have to create the type of woman that you want, which means that you have to teach a woman how to be with you. That's what you guys got to understand. So you can't meet a chick. Like I remember I was on the Clubhouse app one time and this dude was like, well, a woman's, you know, parents should have taught her how to be a woman. And I'm like, nigga, it don't matter what her parents taught her. If a woman comes to you and this is going to be a woman who's going to be in your life in some form of capacity, you have to teach her how to fuck with you because you are not her parents. You are not anybody else in her life. So you are you. So what happens is that your identity is going to teach her what it means to be with you. So you're going to have certain things, certain guidelines, certain things that you want to make happen. And then she has to adhere to those things. So once she adheres to those things, then she is a good woman to you. See, a good woman to me may not be a good woman to you and vice versa, right? So you got to figure out what you want. Like, for example, a lot of you guys that watch, you know, or, you know, you see a lot of these guys in these YouTube streets, a good woman to them is a woman who has a low body count, right? Right. To me, I don't give a shit about a body count. You see what I'm saying? So that's irrelevant to whether or not she's a good woman to me or not. You see what I'm saying? So for certain guys, you know, a good woman to them is a woman who, for example, like, I don't know, she fucking doesn't have any male friends. Like, I really don't give a shit about that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you have to figure out, okay, how do I want my relationship to be? How do I want these things to go down? Then based off of that, what you do is that when you're vetting a woman, right, the part of the vetting process is the teaching. You teach the woman what she needs to do to be with you. And then she learns what she needs to do to be with you. And then while she's learning what she needs to do to be with you, right, that's how she becomes a good woman to you. So don't expect the woman to just come through, understand what you want, and then just do that. No, you have to tell her, you have to show her. So you can't sit there and be like, man, why this chick acting like that? How come this isn't happening? How come that's not happening? And that's because you're not leading and guiding her. You have to lead and guide the woman in the direction that you want her to go in so that she can be that good woman to you. So you're creating that situation. A lot of you guys who don't create the situation, this is why you come up in situations where you're upset that your girl is acting this way. Your girl is acting that way. She's disrespectful. You know, she's saying this and saying that. And you're like, yo, why these chicks be acting all fucked up? Why these Western women are like this? The reason why they're like this is because you haven't created any structure. You haven't created a system. You haven't created a way that your relationship has to be with the woman. You haven't given her any rules, any guidelines to follow. You haven't given her any direction. So then you're sitting there bitching and moaning that this woman is a certain way, but she's that way because you just basically told her, hey, come to this situation and just, you know, just whatever. I don't care. Like, I don't know what you know, I don't know what to do. Just be here and be what I want you to be. But I'm not telling you what I want you to be. And I'm not telling you what I want you to be because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And that's what a lot of guys do. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, you know, I like to, you know, when you think about the restaurant experience, right? You go to a restaurant, and you know the waiter. You got the waiter, then you got the customer, right?
Right.
See, the thing with men and women is that in this analogy, in the restaurant experience analogy, the man is the waiter, the man is the server. And the woman is the customer, right? But now, by all means, the customer is spending their money, and the customer chooses the restaurant to patronize, right?
Right.
But who's in authority? The person with the authority is the waiter, because the waiter knows the menu back to front. Understand? The waiter knows. You know, they'd be like, oh, well, can I order this and this? And be like, well, yeah, we don't really do that. Or that comes pre-made. So you got to take it like that. Or, you know, or I can put in a special request and have the chef. I can see if the chef might want to do that for you. But you have to work within the parameters of what the waiter says, and you also have to work within the parameters of the rules of the restaurant.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, the reason why I bring that up is because a lot of guys, they don't have the menu memorized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know the rules of the restaurant. They don't understand that there has to be some type of, like, for example, some restaurants have dress codes. Right? Some restaurants, you got to have reservations before you even get up in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the modern dude. You know, that's a problem with the average guy these days. They don't look at their own life and set the rules, set the menu, set the dress code, set the parameters of the situation. Right. You understand? Because we're men, right? We're, like I said, we're men. We serve.
Right.
But because we serve, we also need to have authority. The reason why most niggas can't serve women these days is because they have no fucking authority.
Exactly.
Like, you remember a few shows back, there was a guy that called in and was like, hey, you know, I just moved to the city. Can you tell me how to be a more outgoing person? Right. And I asked him, and I was like, all right, okay, you want to be more outgoing. So what do you like to do? He's like, I don't know. So if you don't know, you can't set nothing up for your life. And we had to sit there on the call and ask him, like, who are you, nigga? Like, what's your identity? What do you like to do? Because if you want to be a more outgoing person, you're not just going to go out just to go out. You have to go out and do something. And if you're going to do something, you got to do something that you're interested in. But how do you know what you're interested in? You got to know who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
You understand? And it goes into everything in your life. It's like, who are you? Well, I'm the type of guy that I like to go bowling. Okay, so if you're trying to be a more outgoing person, then you need to find all the bowling alleys in your area. And then you need to check out which bowling alley is the best, and then you need to go to that bowling alley and do your bowling thing. Right. But if you don't think about yourself first, you don't know nothing. You don't know anything. You don't know what to do. You don't know what choices to make. And if you don't have that already laid out, once a woman comes into your life, if you don't have anything laid out, she will run your shit. And that's why so many of these fucking idiots want to blame women for every fucking thing because they have no fucking basis in their life.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Because they meet a bitch and all they know is they want to put their dick somewhere. You know, she's so hot, bro. She's so sexy, bro. I'm just trying to smash. I couldn't care less what happens other than that. I'm just trying to smash.
Mm-hmm.
But then the bitch realized, oh, so you don't run your life. Pussy runs your life.
Right.
Okay, bet. Guess what, nigga? Since pussy run your life and the pussy's connected to me, I will gladly run your bitch ass life for you.
Right.
You understand? So these niggas is on some, so where you want to go? What you want to do? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, what? And then when the bitch get tired of them and then move on to the next bitch ass nigga, they want to yell hypergamy.
Right.
Oh, she used me for my money. She a gold digger, and then she hypergamous. Nigga, did you set anything in place for her to follow? Well, she's supposed to already be a good girl. Her parents were supposed to teach her how to be a respectful woman because blah, blah, blah. No, but did you teach her how you need to be respected? Well, but what you trying to say? Well, why should I have to teach her? She's a grown-ass person. I shouldn't have to tell her how to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're different from everybody else in the world, so you got to teach her who you are and how to respond to you. Yeah, but she should already know because she, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter about me. She should just already understand why, you know what I'm saying? Because hypergamy, man. What you mean? What are you talking about, Miles? Why you don't want to put accountability on none of these women, bro? Why you calling me a bitch ass nigga? I'm up in my feelings, man. How you just call every time somebody call up, you calling them a bitch? What's wrong with you, Miles? I bet you don't say that shit in person. Yo, man. Yo, fuck these females. Hypergamy, yo. Oh my God, man. Evil natured women, yo. Oh my God, man. Yo, fuck that, man. I'm a MGTOW. I'm about to be an incel, nigga. I'm going monk mode, son. I'm going monk mode, son. Monk mode, nigga. Fuck these women, man. I'm gonna avoid all women from now on. I'm gonna be on my fucking purpose, man. Fuck you, Miles. You calling everybody a bitch. Fuck you, nigga.
Yo, that shit is too accurate. Oh my God.
But my brother, did you learn who you were so you could tell that woman how to treat you?
Right.
What you mean? Okay, my nigga, just get on the Masculine Identity Membership. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com and talk to me later.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But anyway, we got 201. 201, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Of course. I hit up Lucario and Miles with a cash app.
This is up. Appreciate it.
This is Tamir out of Jersey.
Tamir, what's going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. I just wanted to give you props. I could already tell the game's going to be fucking heavy today. I just wanted to kick off the donations and the fucking everything right.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to say thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man. Now that's some real shit though. That's exactly what be happening, man. Like these dudes, they really don't understand that they don't really understand they got to manage the situation with the woman. So it's funny, these dudes, like for example, most guys don't want to be players. Like they think they want to, but they not gonna be no fucking players. Let's just keep it real. So most of these motherfuckers want a girlfriend or probably get married one day or whatever it is. They want a chick that fucks with them, right? So if you want a chick that fucks with you, right? But you say you're looking for a good girl, right? What you're basically saying is that you want a chick who is ready-made, that is compatible with your identity. Impossible. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's like you going into McDonald's and you go up to the counter and say, you know what I want. They don't know what the fuck you want, niggas. You got to tell them.
Sir, I've never met you before. I've never met you. How would I know what you want, sir? Please tell me what you would like to order. Come on, you know what I want.
Right.
Sir, I'm sorry. would you like to speak to my manager? I don't.
And then they be like, yo, what's wrong with this motherfucker? He should already know what I want. He should already know. Like, no, nigga, the chick needs to be told what to do.
That's a fact.
See, the problem with a lot of guys is this, right? Because you don't lead yourself in your own life, you don't know how to lead the fucking woman, so you don't even know how to tell the woman what to do in order for you to get what you want in the situation. This is when we talk about you're creating your relationship, you're creating your reality. You see what I'm saying? So when guys are like, I want this good girl, nigga, you see, but basically what they're saying is this. They're saying, I'm a cookie cutter nigga who's not really about shit, and I need to get a woman who's been influenced by society to be exactly what I expect her to be, because I don't have any type of thought or any type of thing going for me anyway. So I just hope she shows up, and I hope she is what I want her to be, because I'm not going to be doing any work in the relationship anyway. Because see, if you can't tell a chick from the jump what it's supposed to be, right? How are you going to maintain a long-term relationship?
Right.
You can't do it. Wait, hold on. Keep talking, Miles. I gotta answer this door real quick.
All right, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could. Yo. Can y'all tell me in the chat? Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that guy say God would never give a male? Anybody hear that? Did y'all hear that? Hold on. I want to play something for y'all real quick. Can you, Lucario? Can you hear this?
All right, play it.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
A little bit. I wonder why you can't hear it. You know what? Let me see if I could share the screen and shit. Hold on. Yeah, man. Present. Hold on. Where is it?
It's on YouTube.
It's like a reel on hold on, here it is. Yeah. All right, share. Can you see this?
Nah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I see it now. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can play it. Hold on, let me go. Can I where the fuck is it? Oh, they changed the logo. All right, here we go.
This is very important now. God will never give a male a finished woman.
You see exactly what we were just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want y'all to know, if y'all want to go look this guy up, his name is Dr. Miles Monroe. He's dead now, so rest in peace to him. But he was a pastor and a motivational speaker. His name is Dr. Miles Monroe. Now, this is him saying this from way back when he was still alive. So understand what we talking about. And he talking about it from a biblical standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
This is very important now. The woman that you are looking for, the one in your head, does not exist.
Okay. Okay. So what's the first thing he said? The first thing he said was, God will never give you the perfect woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why.
And then that perfect woman that's in your head, she does not exist.
You can't find the perfect woman. She only exists in your mind.
Right.
God will only give you the raw material. He said, I want you to cultivate her and make her into the woman in your mind. So your job is to develop and to refine and to train and to educate and to improve the woman in your life. That means the longer a woman stays with you, the better she should become. Okay, here's the good part. God will never give a male a finished woman.
God will never give a male a finished woman.
Mm-hmm.
Even and I said this the other day, even if she comes to you meaning that she has good, even if she comes to you good, meaning that she has good qualities,
right?
She's still not finished.
Exactly.
You understand?
This is very important now. The woman that you are looking for, the one in your head, does not exist.
She don't exist.
That's why you can't find the perfect woman. She only exists in your mind. God will only give you the raw material. He said, I want you to cultivate her and make her into the woman in your mind. So your job is to develop and to refine and to train and to educate.
To train. And to
I like the fact that he said train. I love that. Because it's like when you say that shit, niggas be like, oh, you're misogynistic. What are you talking about, train? Is she a dog? What do you mean train? No, train.
Real nigga shit.
And to improve the woman in your life. That means the longer a woman stays with you, the better she should become.
Okay. Like, see, this is the type of shit that... You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that nigga was a pastor. He's not some old YouTube nigga.
Right.
Pastor, a man of God. And he's married.
Right.
He left a widow. You get what I'm saying? So don't listen to us.
Right.
Because shit, don't listen to me. Because Miles is just a bitch ass yelling at niggas, calling niggas bitch, whatever. Listen to that fucking man then. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right. Exactly.
See, the woman that you think, the woman in your mind, she don't exist. But remember, she's in your mind. She's in your mind. She comes from within. What do we always fucking tell you? The truth is inside you.
Right.
So that woman who's in your mind, you have to find that compatible, coachable female and then turn her into that through training, through coaching, through inspiration, through confidence, through being the best version of yourself as a fucking man, your masculine identity, which is going to influence her ability to be feminine and to be the type of woman that you want for your fucking self. There's no such thing as a good girl, bro. There's no such thing as wifey material. She's wifey material after you have to weave her into wifey material, nigga.
Exactly. Real shit. Real shit.
You gotta stitch that bitch. That's what you gotta do. Put her together.
Right.
Hopefully, you see, the thing is, hopefully you find a girl that had a good father because let me tell you something, when a woman has a good father, not only does she look up to her father, but you have to understand possibility and practice.
Right.
See, it's not about her looking up to her father. You know what it's really about? It's about the fact that she knows how to look up to a fucking man.
Right.
That's what it's really about. It's about the practice of saying that's a man, that's a leader, and I'm inspired and I'm influenced to look up to him. So therefore, looking up to a man becomes a possibility. A lot of these fucking loudmouth, dumb fucking ass bitches that y'all seeing on these fucking podcasts, they don't know what that means. That's why they talk all that shit. That's why none of that. I don't fuck with Twitter, Facebook, all them other podcasts with these bitches talking all this dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because none of it means anything until I have a conversation with you face to face without cameras.
Exactly.
None of it. Give a fuck what these bitches talking about on these podcasts, homie. None of it. Y'all niggas, a bitch be on a podcast talking about, oh, I don't fuck with blue collar niggas. And all of y'all niggas getting y'all fucking feelings talking about, yo, what's up with these girls, yo? They don't fuck with blue collar niggas, yo, that's fucked up.
Exactly, that bus driver shit. Everyone's like, oh, she said she don't fuck with a bus driver. And niggas lost their minds. They lost their mind. How come she want to fuck with a bus driver? That's a good ass job. Why she acting like that? Oh, these modern women. And y'all get so moved by this because y'all don't understand that you have to create the fucking situation. Facts. Y'all are so moved by what the woman is saying because you don't understand that the woman has to be trained and taught. That's why she's talking all this shit. See, a lot of males, right? They get triggered by this stuff because they don't understand the influence a man has over a woman. Facts. That's why they take women seriously when they be talking all this shit on these podcasts. They'd be like, yo, this girl said she wants a 6-figure guy and they're only going to date this and that and it's over. And I'm like, that's because you don't fuck with women, bro. Like, it's like, listen, man. It's like, a lot of y'all, because y'all actually don't really fuck with chicks in real life and are successful with fucking with women in real life, y'all don't understand submission. And so because you don't understand submission, then you fucking are susceptible to what women are saying because you've been submitting to women all your life.
Right.
So this is why you feel like the woman is in a position of power over you. And that's why you take what the fuck she's saying on these podcasts seriously. Because you're like, oh, she said this. So if she says this, then this is how it goes. And if I'm not that guy, then I'm never going to get these women. And this is how you think. Because you don't understand yourself as a man. You don't understand your power as a man. You don't understand that you create the fucking relationship. This is why when dudes talk about, I'm going to just wait for choosing signals and all stuff, I'm like, nigga, you create the situation by approaching that woman and letting her know you're going to change her fucking life. What are you talking about?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is like, dudes are so scared of these women. And so this is why they're looking for a good woman, because these guys are not up to the task of what it means to be a man to create the good woman. It's ridiculous. Niggas don't want to do no work, bro.
Facts.
They don't want to do no work because they're not doing no work on themselves. So they sit there and listen to women, and they're looking and searching for women who are ready-made so that they, as men, don't have to do work. But then when they hear all these women talking all this shit about, well, I want a guy who has 6 figures, and I want a guy this, and I want a guy that. You know, when you hear women talk all this shit, all you're hearing is women who don't have structure in their lives.
Right.
That's all you're hearing. Every time you hear that shit, that's a woman who don't have structure in her lives. Because women who have structure in their lives don't talk like that.
Facts.
Like, what's what I'm saying? Like you could listen. I could tell when the chick. It was funny, man. I was like, I think I was in one of them clubhouse joints one time, and this chick was like, "Oh, I've been single for such as." I said to her, I could tell that you were single. And she's like, "What you mean you could tell?" I said, I can tell based off of the way you talk that you ain't got no man.
You ain't got no man.
I can tell. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell. And if you do got a man, he's a bitch ass nigga. Because ain't no way in the world you should be talking like this if you got a fucking man that know what the fuck he doing and you should be following this nigga. Like, that's crazy.
Bitch ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's funny? I told guys this. A lot of times when you be in the street and you, like, I had this one dude, he's like, yo, I keep running into all these girls in the streets that be having boyfriends and shit, right? And I said, some of those chicks are lying, but some of those chicks are telling the truth. And you know why you're attracted to her? You're attracted to her because she has a man who gave her fucking structure. So that's what makes her more attractive.
I know that. Bro. I know that, bro, because, bro, 99.9%. 99.9% of all of my interactions is so positive.
Right.
It's so they be on some, hey, I appreciate your approach and you seem like a nice guy, but I got a man and I feel it because the way that the confidence that you walk with is what attracted me to you to come over here to say something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what called me over here.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, that was the choosing signal, not her actually looking at me or saying something to me. The choosing signal was the confidence that I see that you have. And when a woman has that type of confidence, chances are either they, like I said, had a decent relationship with their pops, or they're in a decent fucking like an actual healthy fucking relationship with a man that they respect. Because the way she's carrying herself is like, either she knows masculine energy or she has masculine energy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? But I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna check real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I swear, one time, it wasn't too long ago. It was recent, actually. I was at this party, bro, and I was looking around. There was a lot of broads at this party too, and I saw this one, just one, natural hair, dark skin, and thick. Just walked over. Hey, what's up? This, that, and the third. And she was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, listen, you know, I got a little booth over there. You come over there and join me and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm liking how you looking and this and that and third. She was like, you know, I'm kind of in a relationship right now. And I was like, hey, I got you.
Right.
I said, well, listen, you see that booth right over there? I said, I'm right over there watching the game if you change your mind. You see what I'm saying? But the one chick that that caught my eye was the chick in the fucking relationship. And when she said it, I believed her, bro. Now, I don't have any proof of this. But all I'm saying is that those are the type of women that I'm attracted to personally.
Right.
The women who have an understanding of submitting to masculine energy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So chances are a lot of the chicks that you gonna holler at, bro, they're gonna be in relationships. And that's why I be telling niggas all that shit about being worried about rejection and all that shit is just dumb, bro. All that shit is just dumb. Because chances are the women that are actually attractive to you, a lot of times they do be in a fucking relationship, my nigga.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of niggas don't understand, man.
Dude, Jan Joe said passport bros never complained about having to train women. Only U.S. women need to be trained. This nigga stupid. Jan Joe, you stupid. I'm just gonna say right now, you're stupid, bro. You saying passport bros are not complaining about having to train a woman? Passport bros are going overseas to pay for whores. You understand what I'm saying? The whores are already trained by their society to take your bitch ass money. This is what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
Oh, and guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. We ain't gonna be here for that long, guys. So make sure y'all call in. But I wanted to say this too. You want to talk about passport bros, but shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson because he put up a video the other day of this bitch ass nigga who went to the Philippines, married this bitch after like a month and a half. And then the nigga put up video of the bitch yelling at him and screaming at him and talking about money and throwing his computer on the floor and all this other dumb shit. And I'm like, listen, you could go overseas if you want. Yes, if you go overseas, I imagine that a lot of the women are way more receptive to you when you say hello. Granted. Right. So maybe you don't have to play as much of a numbers game as you might have to in the Western world. I got you. You know, that much, me personally, that much I can agree with, right? That the chicks will respond to you and you don't have to play that much of a numbers game when you go out there, especially if they know you American, right? However, you think you don't have to train these bitches? Right. You shit, just the language barrier alone. Right, exactly. I'm gonna have to let her know, like, you're gonna have to learn some English phrases fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll learn your language too, but you're gonna have to learn mine too, bitch. Like, it ain't gonna be like that. What? Right. And you're gonna have to know how I like my food cooked. You're gonna have to know how I because look, they be like, oh, these chicks they cook and clean and this and that, and you don't even have to say nothing to them. No, I have to say something to them. You know why? Because before a bitch even got to my apartment, my clothes was clean. Right. My apartment was clean. My clothes was folded. Everything, my bed was made. Everything looked good. So a woman gonna do it the way I like it done. I still gotta train a bitch. That's the problem with a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas is living a life in shambles. Right. And you waiting for a bitch to come in and improve your life. Sorry, that's sorry shit. That's bitch ass nigga shit. A nigga that don't know how to cook, a nigga that don't know how to clean his own house, a nigga that don't know how to keep his clothes fresh, a nigga that don't know how to do personal hygiene and take care of his life and make sure shit is in order. You gotta have your shit in order so when a woman come in, you could be like, oh nah, don't. You might be used to doing it that way, but I'm gonna need you to do it this way. This is the way I do it. I've had women tell, like, you know how many chicks I taught how to cook? You know how many chicks I showed how to fold socks? You know how many chicks I showed how to fold a t-shirt? I know how to fold a t-shirt the way they fold the t-shirt in the fucking department store. And I never even worked at a department store, but I just know how to do it. Right. And I said, nah, don't fold my t-shirts this way. Fold them this way. And I showed them the quick fold and the way you pick it up this way and tilt it and then you put it back down and it's perfectly folded. And they're like, oh shit. Can you show me that again? Right. I'll show you it again. You You understand what I'm saying? And because a lot of chicks, they may have learned how to do these things, or maybe they'll just do it because they're trying to keep a man, but they got to do it the way I need them to do it.
Exactly.
And that's the problem with the average nigga. The average nigga don't have a particular way. He don't have a masculine identity that dictates that things in his life needs to be set up a particular way.
Mm-hmm.
You waiting for a woman to come in and make those choices for you. But I'm saying to you, when you come in, when you allow a woman to come in and start making choices for you, you now become the follower. And now she's the fucking leader, you bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Any man that is following a woman is a bitch ass nigga, period.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
Take it how you want it. All of you fucking in your feelings faggots out there. Take it how you want it. If you're following in a relationship and you're a man, you're a bitch ass nigga, period.
Mm-hmm.
All of you niggas in sexless marriages, bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
All of you niggas who, when you go to discipline your own fucking children, and then your wife says to you, "Oh my God, why are you being so hard on them?" And you be like, "Okay, I'm sorry," bitch ass nigga. All of you niggas sleeping on the couch, bitch ass nigga. All of you niggas coming home after work and sitting in your driveway for some minutes because you scared to go in your own fucking house because you scared of your woman's mouth, bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm. If you got a man cave, bitch ass nigga. Sorry. That's a fact. I'm like, yo.
I'm done playing with all of y'all niggas, bro. I'm done because y'all niggas think that being in your feelings and being mad at me for calling you a bitch ass nigga is gonna help your fucking problems.
Right.
You understand? A lot of y'all fuck boys, a lot of y'all fuck niggas in the chat, a lot of y'all bitch ass niggas that be calling in thinking that being mad at me is gonna help you to deal with women better in your own fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck every last one of y'all. Continue being weak. Because the same reason why my words and the volume of my mouth is pissing you off is the same reason why your woman is fucking dragging you through the dirt and you can't do nothing about it. Why? Because you're a bitch ass nigga.
That's crazy. That's some real shit.
Yo, calm down, Miles. Calm down. Why you gotta be raising your voice? You fuck out of here. You know why? You know what's crazy? Niggas want to be mad at me, but your girl talk to you worse than this.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's some real shit, though. Niggas, they'll allow the chick to talk shit, and they'll just be like, okay, or talk under their breath, and that's nothing. You a bitch ass nigga if you talk under your breath after your girl talks some shit to you.
All of you motherfuckers filming your girl doing disrespectful shit and then posted it on TikTok, bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. Exactly.
All of you bitch ass niggas who flying bitches out and then when they don't give you no pussy, you film it and put it on TikTok, bitch ass nigga.
Exactly.
How many bitch ass niggas we got out here? Don't fucking be mad at me, man. Don't be mad at me. You know why? Because before you called into the show, you were a bitch ass nigga. Huh?
That's a real shit.
You want to get mad at me just because I'm calling you on it? Come on, man. Y'all niggas is out of here, bro. Y'all niggas is out of here, man.
And see, this is why dudes can't even create good women. Because if you're a bitch ass nigga, how you gonna create a good woman?
You can't. It's impossible.
because you need to see when you create that good woman, what you're doing is you're taking what's inside you and then you're bringing that to the situation. You see what I'm saying? But if you're the type of motherfucker who doesn't like, he's on some bitch ass shit, then you can't do that. It's impossible. And then this is why you're actually looking for a woman. See, you guys are looking for a woman to just be ready-made to do a response. Terrible. Let's take the call. Let's go.
All right, 734. You are on with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did, bro. Your cash up, bro.
All right, appreciate you, brother. All
right,
Jamie, what's up, man? How old are you again? How old are you again, brother?
25, bro.
25. All right, man. How you been, Jamie? What's going on with you? What's on your mind?
I've been great, man. Actually, I'm at work right now, but I just had a quick question real quick.
Okay, yeah, and thank you for that 5, man. Appreciate you. And Tamir, thank you for that 10, bro. Appreciate you. All right, go ahead, brother.
No problem, Oh no, I just really like the production you have on the membership, and everything's been like real smooth. I've been noticing like a quality difference. Like your production is sweet as hell.
Appreciate
so
it,
I was
bro.
trying to see. I was trying to get the plug on the like on the camera shit that you guys set up. You and Lucario, both of y'all
The
got
camera.
the same
The camera I got is a Sony A7R3.
Yeah, and
R3.
Sony A7R3.
Okay, appreciate it, man. Because y'all shit is professional as hell. That's why I said on the other page, not the Discord. I said you must be like shadow banned or something because that shit is clean as hell. So I'm like, man, this nigga got to start another channel or something. So they put you in the algorithm.
Facts. Nah, for real, man, for real.
Yeah,
but did you have?
I really fuck with the new style, man.
Appreciate it, man. Did you have a question?
No, I mean I've been going pretty smooth, man. I wish I would do another one of those dating shows. I don't know what happened with those, but I thought I like those two. I fuck with those.
You talking about the dating profile review joints?
Yeah.
That's all on Mario. That's all on him. That's all on him.
We got to do that again. We probably could try to do that shit.
Man, you check my calendar and shit, man.
Y'all niggas gotta send in them donations though, because you know what I'm saying. Like we could do y'all profiles and shit, but we'll do another. We'll set another date and then have y'all bring in your shit. Because April was talking about that other day too. She was like, "Oh, you should do another show like that." So yeah, we'll announce like a date and then make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. One last thing, bro. Just a suggestion I was thinking. Because for some reason I know the super chat it don't work for me for some reason. Like when y'all go live and all that type of shit.
Yeah, we don't do super chats. You have to do the Cash App, bro. You have to or PayPal.
Yeah, super chats.
Have like maybe April or somebody read out the like Cash App that you get during the live.
Yeah,
I think that'll help y'all for real too. Like for the questions and shit will go by smoother and all that shit.
Right. Nah, definitely. Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you,
okay.
Man.
Oh, y'all, well, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Appreciate you too, man. Have a good weekend, man. Be safe.
All right, you too.
All right.
Easy. All right, so guys, call up 919-647-9392 is the number. Get that shit cracking.
Yeah.
You got any more calls or no?
Nah, we good for now. Guys, call in. We're not gonna be here forever, man. We're not gonna be here forever because we on the move.
Yeah, and if you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we will get to your question. All right, let me see some of these questions real quick. Let me see who. So it says, Lucario, will you plan to add more text message game to the Bad Boy membership? I text to set up plans. The woman says, I text too professionally. What do you recommend? This nigga said I text too professionally. She said I text too professionally. Bro, listen, it's really simple, man. It's just set up a fucking date. You understand? In most cases. It's like this other thing. Like, the basics, man. Like, once you do that, don't worry about too much other shit at this point. But maybe we take the call.
All right. So we got 201. You're on with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
All right. Name. Where'd you donate at?
Cash App. It's Tamir.
Oh, Tamir, what's going on, bro?
Jersey.
Okay, I got you, bro. Thanks for the 5, bro. What's going on with you?
I just wanted to know which light you use in the background, man, because we asking about equipment. That light is terrific, man. I need that.
I got it's hold on one second. GVM. It's GVM. It's this brand called
GVM?
No, GVM, Great Video Maker. GVM. I got it off of Amazon. It's the RGB white light. It's a LED panel light, and it's by Great Video Maker. GVM.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just make sure
no more dollar donations, man.
Facts.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
No more.
Facts, bro. We appreciate you, man. For real.
Word, man. Great show. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Yes, sir. All right, yeah. Shout out to Tamir for the 5, and Tamir also gave another. He gave a 10 a couple minutes ago too. So shout out to Tamir, and Jamie hit us with the 5. Shout out to Melissa with the 5 as well. So and guys, y'all could put messages in the cash app. So I could read it out if y'all put the message in. You can't put a long message, but you could put something in there, and I'll read it out for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk. So Salam.
All right, we got 347. You alive, Lucario and Miles? Did you donate?
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? D Money.
D Money, what's up, man? Where'd you donate, D Money?
To Lucario Cash App.
Okay.
That's
so I just got Cash App, so I gotta add. What's your Cash App?
My Cash App is Miles in the Game. My everything with me is Miles in the Game. $ Miles in the Game.
And shout out to Tamir sent another 10 to me. Shout out to Rudolph. He sent the $25 donation. He said for the callers that don't have an opportunity to call in. So shout out to Dylan with the $10 Cash App. Shout out to Melissa with the $5 Cash App. And shout out to Devontae with $2 Cash App. All right.
Facts. And I also got Jonathan. He says for the nature game and live stream today. So he's talking about the Discord. So he sent a little bit of love for the morning Discord this morning. So appreciate that, man. For real. All right. So go ahead, D Money. What's on your mind, brother?
All right. So yeah, you guys ever went against the game, and just tell me what's the outcome, because I went against the game, and I just want to know like what's your perspective when you did it. So like I told a girl about the third date we fucking, and she don't agree to it. So I was gonna cut her off, but I'm like, fuck it, let me just give her another chance and wait, get to know her a little bit more, because I only hang out with her like one time. And it's like, I just want to know what's your perspective when you did that. Like,
so wait, so hold on. So let me get this straight again. So you said you went out with a girl and you tried to smash, and then she said what?
No. Like I went out with her one time, and I told her about the third date we fucking, and she don't agree to it. But instead of cut her off, I'm willing to wait and still fuck with her.
Wait. Hold on, I'm confused. So you told hold on. You told her by the third date we need to be fucking?
Word.
Okay, and then so you went out once, and then what happened that time you went out the first time?
We went out the first time, we just meet up in the mall and shit. Chop it up.
Okay, so then what'd y'all do the second time y'all went out?
We didn't link the second time yet.
So then what's the issue? What's wrong then?
She said by the third date is too quick.
Okay, so then you saying you still trying to holler at her?
Yeah, like instead of cut her off, I'm trying to holler at her still.
Why?
But
why?
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever did that, and what happened? Like, what's your
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never done that. That's what I'm trying to say. See what you did was, and this is the issue. So you told her by the third date we need to be fucking, and she said, I'm not doing that. And then what you did, instead of charging her to the game, you rewarded her with more time and energy, or you're gonna reward her with more time and energy after she said no to you. So that's what I'm saying. So you've already lost, bro. It's done.
All right.
Like at this point,
D money. What do you want to do with this girl?
I want to fuck.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Now. So the first time y'all spend time together, that's whatever, because that's the first time, right? You got to see if she like you like her, chemistry, whatever, right? Now, by the second time, did you still want to fuck her by the second time?
I ain't linked her yet for the second time. One time.
Oh, you haven't linked her yet for the second time, but she's already told you thus far that a third date is too quick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why can't you just say to her, hey, well, you know what I'm trying to do by the next time we see each other. So if you change your mind, just give me a call and then we could do it.
I did that, then I went against myself, man. That's what I was saying. Instead of cut her off.
Wait. What do you mean? Wait. Hold on. What do you mean you did that? What do you mean you did that?
Like I told her, yo, just hit me up whenever you're ready to do what I'm trying to do. Then like I had a little talk with my uncle, and he was like, "Yo, bro, just go easy, man. Just you only link her one time, just give her another chance." And I'm like,
wait. Hold. So you talking to your uncles and you talking to us?
No, that was like a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks, like a few days ago.
Yo, why you D Money? Why are you always lying, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
What you mean I'm lying, bro? I'm saying 2 days ago I talked to my uncle about it.
A couple. So it was a couple weeks ago. Then it was a few days ago. Then it's 2 days ago.
Not a couple weeks. It was a couple weeks ago. I talked to her. I linked with her.
Okay.
2 days ago I talked to my uncle.
He
was like, "Yo, just give her another chance." And I'm like,
your uncle said to give her another chance? Your uncle said to give her another chance?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so don't call us, bro. Listen to your uncle, bro. Your uncle got it, bro.
No, that's not it. I wanted to know what's your feedback on it. All
right, listen. All right. I'm gonna say it again. I've been telling you this since you started calling up, nigga. A real man lives in black and white. Okay, that means it's yes or no. So if you trying to smash, then if she's trying to smash, then that means y'all can see each other again. If she's not, then no, you're not seeing each other again. And it's time for you to holler at another girl, bro. That's it.
All
right, thanks.
I just wanted to know
Yeah, that's it, bro. There's nothing else to be said. Do you have any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, because a lot of y'all niggas think that there's a gray area. There's no fucking gray area with real niggas, bro. There's no gray area. There's no second chance.
Wait, one more thing.
Go ahead, bro.
On the masculine identity.
Getting
on that. Just let you know that. Yeah.
All right, cool.
That next week.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, man. Have a good weekend. All right. All right, let's see. Let me answer. Yeah, we got more. Hold on. So we got 734. 734, you were on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did. It's me calling back, bro. I got a little bit of time. I got like 3 minutes.
734?
Can you hear me? This is Jamie.
Okay. All right. 337. Hold on 1 second. So 734, this is Jamie. Go ahead.
Yeah. I hit Lucario in the catch up now.
Okay, perfect.
Appreciate it.
I got a quick question, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. How do you develop like a timeline for your life as far as like the stuff that you want to do, as far as like a family and all that type of stuff? Because if you feel like you like part of me feels, well, I'll let you go ahead and answer that because I know I ramble on a lot of shit.
You said develop a timeline for stuff you want to do in your life?
Yeah, like say you want a family and shit, right? But you've been having fun going to parties and shit like that. So you haven't really had the time to like, you don't have that much experience being tied down on long term. You know how people say that type of shit, or you haven't had that much experience like long term. So how do you transition from that to like when you want to start?
No. First you got to ask yourself, what does your family look like? Because your family don't have to look like everybody else's family.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to look at yourself. You need to look at your masculine identity. Look at yourself. Ask yourself, what does Jamie want? How does Jamie want his family to look? And then you make your decisions based on that, bro. Right. So, because right now, the way you talking, it sounds like you trying to make decisions based on what other people's definition of a family is.
Mm-hmm. Well, honestly, it's like shit. We ain't talked in a minute, but I think I told you about my past and shit, my pops and shit. But that's kind of the family I want. I had like an ideal childhood, really, and I really like look up to that. And like, but I know that my timeline is different than like the men in my past, than the men in my family. Like they had this shit together when they was like 18, 20 something years old. So
okay. Stop all the timeline talk, my nigga. What does your family look like? Tell me what your family looks like then.
See, my family looks like me, the head of the household. I got at least 2 kids, preferably a son first. I'm able to have it optional for my wife to work or not. Once we have kids, she primarily focuses on the kids. I would like to live in a conservative state, like Florida or Texas.
Like Florida, Texas.
And,
okay. Right, okay, all right, stop right there. That's a good starting point. So you have an idea, and this is good. The fact that you even have an outlook that's probably the most important part, because now you have some places you can start. So now if you know the state that you want to live in, then you might want to move to that state and start building your career and your network and your work life in that state from now or as soon as possible. And then from there, you say you want to be the head of the household. So you're gonna have to stay on top of your game. You know, you're gonna have to keep listening to niggas like us. So you maintain knowledge of how to lead a situation and how to lead a woman and how to lead yourself. Right. First of all, you understand what I'm saying? And then you say you don't really want your woman to be working like that. So you're gonna have to get your money right. You're gonna have to start making some investments and shit like that. So this is the reason why I said you got to look at yourself and look at what you want and then start making the steps from there. So you know the state. You know the type of man you want to be, and you also know the type of financial state that you want to be in. So those are 3 things that you can start working on right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am. I've been, because, you know, it's my earlier 20s was basically me just going whatever job paid while I was hopping around and shit like that. But I didn't have that much consistency. And I'll be real with you. I was still kind of wrapped up in that college scene where I was just having fun doing a lot of bullshit. But and it's like the time flew by fast. Like, I don't know what happened in 2020, but that shit just been flying by fucking fast for me. But I have a different mindset now as far as like making my steps intentional. But it just seemed like when I was looking at like just my family situation and stuff like that, I'm really like the only one that's still in my home state. So I got to look out for all of my family. So it's like
wait. Yeah. Who said you got to look out for all of your fucking family? What about the family you trying to build? And shout out to K Zaggin in the chat. Yeah. Salute to Ellen Miles. Yep. But Jamie, what I don't understand this. What rule and who got you locked in and obligated to be looking out for your whole family in your home state?
Mm-hmm. Shit, I'll be real, like my pops was that, so I feel like I kind of had to take his place, like to do that.
No.
I'm gonna ask you again, homie. What or who has you obligated to be taking care of your family in your home state?
Nobody has me obligated but myself, really. My own thoughts, I guess.
So what did we just say? We just said we got to look at ourselves, look at who we are, and then look at what we want. Are you doing that right now? Or are you putting yourself to some obligation to your family based on some bullshit? What's really going on?
See, you're right, man. But it's something I've always dealt with, though. Like, I guess there's some shit that I don't know if I believe in therapy and all that type of shit, but it's just like a attachment I have to that, I guess. Like, to where I just want to
hey, listen. Bottom line is this. You're going to have to make a fucking choice. Either you're going to stick with your attachment or you're going to do what you want for you. It's only one or two things, my nigga.
Right.
Okay, yeah, because that's why I asked about the timeline, because I'm like, man.
No. The only reason why you asked about a timeline is so you can have an excuse to keep doing the bullshit that you're doing right now instead of working on your fucking future as a man.
Right, because the thing is this, you saying you want all these things, but why do you really even want it though? Why do you want 2 kids and a wife, and why do you want that for?
Shit, it was something that I enjoyed for myself while I had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked how I was raised, like how I grew up, but it's like it's just something I always admired about my family. I admired the kind of man my father was, my granddad is, and stuff like that. But you know, now that people got older and shit like that, I just feel like they done so much for me. Even though they tell me to like branch off, like they want to see me go somewhere, but I'm like, I gotta have insurance for them. I gotta do this type of shit. So it's like,
wait, stop. This is the thing you're not getting, right? And this is gonna sound probably harsh to you, but fuck everybody else in the world. Fuck your mom, your dad, your sisters, brothers, families, friends, fuck everybody. What do you want to do? Outside, don't attach nothing to nobody. If you could do what you want to do, what would that be? Not something you feel you are obligated to do, or I gotta pay them back because they was there for me my whole life, so I gotta make sure, no, what do you want to do? Be as selfish as possible.
Like in the next 5 years or something?
Yes.
Like, I would like to gain more experiences, like traveling, to have my own experiences unattached to like a relationship or anything like that. And I would just like to just broaden my horizon as far as shit that I do. You know what I'm saying?
But as far as what? That's what I'm saying. You got to get. See, you need. See, this is the thing. Hold on. Hold on, wait, caller. You need time to sit with yourself and get specific about what you really want. Because all the stuff you said before that about having the 2 kids and a wife and all that sound like it stemmed from what you thought you're obligated to do based off how your upbringing. Then you started to think, oh, maybe I want to travel. Now that's going more in the direction of what you want to do specifically for you. So this is what we're saying, where think about what you want to do specifically for you.
Nah, bro. You need to sit down and have a conversation with yourself, my nigga. You're confused, bro. You're confused. Stop with this timeline bullshit. Like Lucario asked you, if there was no attachments, no obligations, no emotional guilt or any fucking thing that you feel, what would you be doing for yourself? And when you figure out what the fuck that is, then just go do it.
Right.
Stop worrying about a timeline. It's not about a timeline. Because tomorrow is promised to no fucking body.
Right.
So you sitting there trying to plan a fucking timeline, and then God is laughing at you because you don't fucking know that he about to cut shit short or make shit super fucking long.
Right, exactly.
Right now. Yeah. Exactly. I'm not gonna hold the line so long, but I was just thinking about that shit, bro, because like the problem, like the regular like female problems, I don't really have to make issue with that because I'm so concerned with like deeper shit to where like I don't really have time to think about whether somebody taking back or whether somebody, that part is taken care of. But it's like I was just wondering, like,
none of it is taken care of until you start doing exactly what the fuck you want to do with your life, my nigga. None of it. None of it. Everything else is just a front. But we got a bunch of calls though, brother. So let me let you go. All right. Figure out what you want to do though, my nigga. Stop lying to yourself. Just ask yourself, what does Jamie want to do for Jamie, and answer the question black and white. Stop with the timelines and stop with the gray area. Okay.
Okay.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend. All right.
And before we get to the callers, shout out to Ola Dumari with the $25 Cash App. He said, salute to the game and everything y'all do. Another Cash App. Shout out to Zismansky for the $5 Cash App. Shout out to Tamir for the other $5 Cash App. Shout out to Antonio for the $12.63 Cash App. He said for the takeaway pizza with April MC. Shout out to Jamie with the $5 Cash App, and also shout out to Isaac Moore with the $5 Cash App. All right, so that's what's up. So let's get to the calls.
All right, and then I got shout out to Sam for the $10 Cash App. He actually says thank you for the information, Mr. Miles, and then shout out to shout out to Joe Blast, man. Joe Blast in the building. Yep. He says shout for respect for this game. Fuck the lames. Facts, man. All right, so we got 337. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
All right, how old are you, bro? Name, age, and city.
I mean, my name is Elliot. I'm 25 and I'm in Houston, Texas.
All right, go ahead, man. What's on your mind?
So I want to have like sex with 4 chicks and I'm 25. But like every chick I had sex in a relationship with, and I got like super attached, and like I still think about it. So like I guess I get that out of my mind.
Wait, so you said you still think about what?
Like the chicks I've been with, and like because once I fucked them, I guess I thought, oh, I'm gonna marry this chick, and I was young, you think, you don't know better than 18, 19, 20 years old, and how do I renew the emotional attachment to these women that I don't talk to about?
So wait, what's the question? I'm confused.
Yeah, his phone sounds horrible too. You said you trying to figure out how to detach emotionally from women that you've been involved with before, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Exactly. Yeah. How does he attach, Miss Lucario? How does he?
So how do you feel?
Dependency is no laughing matter. I have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency.
So wait, caller. So what do you feel about these women that you were fucking with? Like how, like you think about them all day? Like what's the issue?
Pretty much, yeah.
What are you thinking about? The sex?
Pretty much, yeah, that's it.
So wait, so the last girl you had sex with, when did this happen?
I would say about a month ago.
A month ago? And so was this a girl that was your girlfriend or just a girl you was like hooking up with?
This was just a hookup.
So how many times you had sex with her?
Once. It was like a one night stand type of thing.
So you get
So what do you so you're emotionally attached to a woman you had sex with one time?
Honestly, sometimes, yeah, mostly. Honestly.
Okay, so so now, so after you had sex with her that one time, did you try to contact her and see her again? Like, what was the situation? What happened?
Yeah, she would, she kind of, well, she wasn't interested. Let's put it like that. She wasn't interested in doing anything.
Emotional damage.
I could just tell from just the text how she was, talking.
Yeah, wait, hold on, caller. Is there a way that you can speak more clearly into the phone? Because you sound like shit.
Like you mumbling. I can't hear words. Like, speak up a little bit.
All right, you hear me now?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Yeah, how do I really remove my emotional attachments to these women that I know really don't want a long-term relationship with me?
Okay, so hold on. So you said how many chicks you say you fucked with? You had sex with?
4.
Okay. Now we know that one girl was a one night stand. So the other 3, were you in a long-term relationship with any of these women?
Yes.
How long?
How long?
How long was the longest?
The longest was like a year.
A year. Okay. So, all right. And so what happened with that girl? Why'd y'all break up?
Honestly, it was me.
Why? So
it was you? What happened?
I felt I wasn't the best version of myself at the time.
No, I'm saying what happened though? Like what specifically happened to where y'all broke up? Like what happened?
Like she would always go out with friends and like she would never want to be on me. She wanted excuses. So I just like
wait, stop. We need you to slow down and speak clearly. We can't understand you, bro.
Yeah, speak like enunciate. Like what happened?
She would always go out like with friends on the weekend instead of like hanging out with me, doing like boyfriend girlfriend stuff. She wasn't really like. She's like, oh, I want to have friends this weekend.
So this girl would go out with her friends, and you would feel some type of way. You feel jealous about it.
Pretty much, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Okay, so you and her didn't have like days set for when y'all see each other. You didn't say, "Hey, this is our day," or y'all didn't have none of that going on.
Yeah, it was like 2 days out the week.
Okay, so then, so didn't you see her those 2 days out the week?
Yeah.
So then why was you mad at her going to see her? So wasn't she hanging out with her friends on the other days?
Yeah, but I feel she was giving them more time than me, which I feel it should be the opposite.
Emotional damage.
Bro, to me, it sounds like, okay, do you go to therapy?
No.
Huh? No?
Not at all. Never been.
It sounds like you need some therapy, and I'm saying that because it sounds like you have some sort of like you're very needy, and it's like you need women to feel normal or something. This is crazy.
Hey, caller, let me ask you a question. How old are you? How old are you again, please?
25.
25. What's the relationship like with your mother, man?
It's great.
It's
great. We don't see eye to eye on things, but it's just great.
How many times a week do you speak with your mom?
Every day.
Every day? Goddamn.
Every single day you talk to your mother?
At least, yes, sir. Once a day.
Do you give your mother money?
No, because they're well off financially.
Say that again?
No, because she's well off financially.
She's well off financially. Okay, cool. So let me ask you, what would happen if you skipped a day from talking to your mother?
I mean, I wouldn't cry because I'm not dependent on her. But
oh my God! We're caller. Listen,
bitch dependency is no laughing matter.
You are bitch dependent, bro.
Exactly.
And I'm not really trying to call your mom a bitch or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, you have something going on in your mind where you're like dependent on female energy, bro.
Right.
I mean, I ain't no counselor or nothing like that. So, it is what it is. But what it sounds like to me is you are, because as soon as I asked you if you skipped one day from talking to your mother, your first thought was to explain to me that you wouldn't cry, but
right.
I wouldn't cry, but what the fuck was you was about to say? You wouldn't cry, but what? You would feel really sad? Like, what were you about to say?
I feel I have to make that a priority because I was keep a great relationship with my parents. I feel it's just
Wait. You got to make it a priority because you like to keep a great relationship with your parents?
Yes.
Okay, so how often do you talk to your father?
Every day as well.
Every day as well?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, wait. So do you live by yourself, right? You got your own split, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and when did you move out of your parents' house?
I was 20.
Okay, so you've been out to your parents' house for like the past 5 years. So okay, so now, and you said you speak to your parents every day?
Maybe, are you an only child, sir?
No, I'm the youngest though.
You're the youngest. Out of how many kids?
2.
2 kids. Okay. Were you babied a lot as a child?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm be honest with
you. Yeah. There's something there.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just so used to being dependent upon dealing with other people, and now it's just manifesting into your relationships with these women, and you feel you need these women around you at whatever time because you feel weird without them. You have a heavy attachment to these women, bro.
So since you talk to your parents every day, do you feel that you must talk to your girlfriends every single day?
Probably because you're in a relationship.
No, sir, please, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Answer the question straight so we can help you. You understand me? Don't fuck with me. Since you talk to your parents every day, do you feel that you must talk to your girl or your girlfriend every day?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So the thing is that, okay, so you think you should talk to her every day. Now, we asked you earlier if you had designated days out the week that you saw that you would see your girl, and you said you got to see them on those days. However, you were still upset that on the days that she wasn't seeing you, she was going out with other people, right?
Yes.
Do you see anything wrong with that at all?
Yes, a lot is wrong with it. I see what you're saying now. Because
the days that you weren't designated to see her, she should be free to do and pretty much hang out with whoever she wants, right? As long as she's not overboard violating the relationship, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why do you have a problem with her hanging out with her friends on the days that y'all not supposed to see each other?
Well, it was me being codependent. That's what it is.
Oh, so you do realize that you're codependent. That is some shit wrong with you.
He knows what it is.
Okay, so it's the same reason why you having this attachment to chicks that you fucked with in the past, bro. Then you know what the real reason is? The real reason is you're not focused on yourself.
Exactly. And you feel like you attach love and your sense of well-being to the attachments you have to these women and these other people.
To other people, your mother and father included. Hey, let me ask you something. How is your life right now? Is everything in your life the way you want it?
It's going good, yeah. Yes, sir.
Everything is all good. Like there's nothing in your life that you could improve on.
Oh, I mean, I could improve on stuff.
Like what?
Fitness wise, style wise, confidence. So a good bit of things, but I feel I'm doing well for my age. I'm not struggling financially. I have a roof over my head.
Okay,
so that's great.
Okay. Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, so you admit that you have not reached the highest version of yourself yet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You need to focus on that, bro. Whatever that means to you, whatever the next level means to you, you need to focus on that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because if you would spend more time focusing on yourself, then you wouldn't need to feel this attachment to women that you've had sex with and all that other shit.
Right.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Because your question was, how do you get over the attachment that you have to these women that you dealt with romantically in the past, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, you're the type of person where you grew up in a certain type of family where, I mean, granted, and that, you're a lucky person because not everybody grew up in a family, where mother and father is close and y'all could talk every day and everything like that. But understand that you have to also be realistic and not allow that to have an unhealthy dependence on other people. You understand? Right. It's not built in that, your family is, everybody's family is so close. And as soon as you get with somebody, you have to have this kind of crazy dependence. You understand? Like who calls who on a daily basis? Do your parents call you or do you call your parents? Or do y'all
switches up every time?
Or do y'all alternate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. That's cool, and and consider yourself lucky. But understand that not everybody's like that, bro.
Right. And also, I would say this, man, is that you need to learn at some point, and I would definitely suggest you get some therapy. But I would say this: at some point, you're gonna need to learn how to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Because if the fact that you are this dependent, right? You're going to have a really hard time being alone when circumstances cause you to be alone without even your choice of being alone. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you got to understand is this: every woman that you meet, right? There's a chance that she might leave you. Right? Also, and God forbid, I'm not saying this about your parents, but I mean, it's going to happen to everybody, but at some point your parents are going to pass away. You understand? You know what I mean? So what are you going to do when you're in a situation where you are alone? Like, how are you going to deal with that? You see what I'm saying? So you got to take some time to really be able to detach. Because look, you should always enjoy the experiences you have. Like, definitely, like if you're talking to your mother and your father every day, there's actually nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually a good thing. That's like healthy. I don't think there's anything wrong with that on the surface. But the thing is, if you feel you have to, if you feel you need to, or else you're not going to feel normal, or else you're not going to feel, you see what I'm saying? The feeling of you feeling like you have to do it is the issue. The feeling of feeling like, because when Miles said, what would happen if you didn't call her for a day? And then you're like, oh, well, I would, like, that feeling of, I don't even know what I would do. Like, that's a crazy, like, if you're thinking that's a crazy thought to not speak to your mom or dad one day, that's an issue.
Well, I wouldn't cry, but.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Right. So you got to, so I would say definitely try to get some therapy. And then I suggest that you actively try to do things on your own and try to do some activities by yourself and give yourself like I would call your mom and dad and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna need some time away from y'all for just a minute. You feel what I'm saying? Just to sort my shit out. You know what I mean? Even if it's, try it just for a day. Like, listen, tomorrow I want y'all to not call me, or I'm not gonna pick up. I'm not gonna talk to y'all. I'll talk to y'all next week. Give yourself some time to be alone, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right, bro, man. Well, good luck, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man. All right. So we got 719. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate? 719. Yo, 719. Going once. And he hangs up. All right.
Is that all? That's all the calls right now?
Yeah, that's all the calls right now. 919-647-9392. Y'all call in. 919-647-9392. Go ahead and call in.
Let's get to the questions. So this says, Lakari and Miles, do you believe in getting back with your ex-girlfriend?
No.
There's so many years of breakup, just like Nelly and Ashanti being back together after being broken up. Hell fucking no. Listen, if we break up, it's over. Forever. It's finished. Finished. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'll say this though. I could probably see you once in a while. We could get our fuck on, but you're never being my woman, my girl again. We're done. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's finished. Like, forever. You know what I mean? So what else questions we got here? So this one says, can you be an alpha and monogamous? He wrote monogamous wrong, but yeah, you can be an alpha and be monogamous, right? But usually most guys who are alpha males aren't monogamous. You know what I'm saying?
Monogamous.
Exactly. So, and the reason why, see, most guys, they'll get in a monogamous relationship and cheat. That's some beta male ass shit, right? Most guys who are alpha males usually are not monogamous because they have access to a lot of women. A lot of women are attracted to them, and they're going based off of their, desire to fuck with multiple women. You see what I'm saying? So if an alpha male is monogamous, he can be, but he's just choosing. He has to be choosing that on his own, not doing it because of the woman or because of what society's telling him. If he's doing that because of that, he's not no fucking alpha male. You see what I'm saying? So most guys who choose to be, monogamous, usually, not all the time, but usually, and choose is like a hard word. It's like they're forced into it. Most guys who are monogamous usually are beta because they're forced into it because they have no choice. You understand? Meaning that they don't have options like that, so they just stick with who's going to like them. Right. But then also, if a guy does have options, but he chooses to be monogamous, even though he knows he wants to fuck other women, and he ends up cheating, that's beta. You see what I'm saying? An alpha male is, listen, this is who I am, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, 980, you on live with Lucari and Miles. Did you donate? 980?
Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's Israel calling in again from Charlotte. What's going on, Miles? What's going on, Lucario?
Hey, what's up, man? How old are you again?
24.
24. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. All right, so what's on your mind?
Absolutely. Yeah, so I just want to chime in on something, man. Like, being on the Bad Boy membership and Masculine Identity membership for, a couple weeks now, almost a month, actually.
Appreciate you.
And, after, even though I've been watching your videos before I joined and, been applying what you guys been saying, honestly, like, I remember you guys saying something. It was, I think, last year on a live stream that you guys were doing, and you guys were talking about, like, how, with guys being scared of rejection is what stops them a lot of times. But, that because I made that my goal to get over that fear, which I basically now crossed the threshold, it's like, things are actually, lining up the way I want to, like, which means that I'm close to getting what I want because, as you guys always say, like, focus on what you want, nothing else. Like, don't focus on what the woman wants. And, for example, actually, early Monday, I was at Walmart, and, I saw this cute little white chick. She had on, some nice booty shorts, black hat, a nice little cute pink tank top and whatnot. I walked up to her and everything. I don't remember exactly what I said, but, I pretty much made the intention clear that, I want to hook up. And, so I pretty much, told her, like, hey, I told her what it was. And, she said she had a boyfriend. And I was like saying, okay, cool, have a good one. And the thing is, like, my point was, like, okay, I didn't give a shit whether it happened or not. The point is I said what I needed to say. And, that's what I wanted. Because, see, the thing is that there's times where, in my mind, I say, oh, I see a nice, chick that I want to talk to and want to fuck. But then I'll try to, back then what I used to do is move the conversation towards, something that's non-sexual, because in your last live stream that you guys did about leading with sex, to get what you want, if you want to, hook up. And I remember I didn't used to do that, but you know what? It was the feeling that I got from, saying what the hell I wanted to say and say, you know what? I actually did what I said I was going to do, which is, let the chick know what's up. And, she can take it or leave it, whatever that is. And not only that too, but you guys also talk about being consistent and going hard in the game. And what I mean, like, just from Monday up until now, what I mean, yeah, I've been getting rejected a lot, but guess what? Like, nonetheless, I don't feel no different if a chick says yes or no, because I came to the conclusion where I know, okay, and I actually made a list of this too, and you talked about this before, and even in your masculine identity ship, I'm not going to, talk about the lessons that you take, because you guys got to pay. Sorry, but not sorry. And I wrote down, okay, wait a minute, this is who I am. Like, I know I'm this, and the reason how I, know who I am is because I looked at my actions consistently from a certain amount of time and even up till now and what I've been leading into.
Right.
And then when I go off of that, and, whether a chick says no or not, or whatever anybody thinks, I'm like, okay, it's whatever. Like, I'm still doing my thing. And I always realize that, okay, wait a minute. I'm actually, doing what majority of guys are afraid to do, which is actually have the balls to say what's on their mind. And, shout out to ARC about, mode 1 and everything, like applying mode 1 and, the masculine identity membership and bad boy membership. Like, I'm at a point now, it's like, I'm damn near arrogant, but like, I'm confident in myself where it's like, I know this weekend, I'm going to approach like 100 more chicks. I know you guys say do 25. Of course, because, I've been working, I at least do 15 at least at minimum. Just because I want to get the ball flowing and everything. But the main thing is that I'm going to go crazy with the numbers this weekend. So I just want to say thank you guys. And, for
thank you for fucking, see, let me say something real quick. See, I want y'all to pay attention to something. I want y'all to pay attention to something to the caller. See, what you got to understand is you can hear it from his voice and his enthusiasm. This is what it means to be a student of the game. You understand? You take the information, you go out there, you do it. You start to learn things about yourself, and then that is what creates the reality for you, where you start to see certain things start to come to you. You know what I'm saying? You start to see the women being attracted to you. You start to feel that confidence within you. All of that stuff happens when you're a student of the game. So we applaud you, caller, for being the student of the fucking game and not being one of these guys out here that's bitching and moaning and crying and, you know what I'm saying, and worrying about shit that don't got anything to do with nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. And see, that's also why, I got to give you guys your cigars because, I can actually say I'm free from all that red pill bullshit because, I'm not going to lie, before I was like, because from 18 up until, like 22, I was like saying, man, what is Lucario and Miles talking about, man, about game, this, that, and that. I'm not going to lie, I can admit when I'm wrong, I'm not going to, hide it. But then as I start to look at reality and actually start to see, wait a minute, all this red pill shit, I was basically acquiescing myself to all the rhetoric. I was like saying, wait a minute, it's like I had one foot in and one foot out of the red pill because there's like a switch in my brain that went off where it's like, okay, wait a minute, you're saying this, but that doesn't feel right. I mean, like, what does this actually have to do with talking to women or getting women? Because all it talks about is looks, money, status. But then it's like, okay, so what does that have to do with, actually getting your point across to women with? Like, no. And as you said before, Lucario and Miles too, that, with the rejection thing, and this is what I want everybody that's tuning in and chiming in, I want you guys to know this, right? Is that no matter like at what point you are in the game, whether your game is weak, strong, whatever, and you guys said this yourself, that rejection happens all the time. The point is to find the women that are going to get with your program. Either, and I always say this, I get a chick two options. Hey, you either get my program and put out, or you get the fuck out and keep going.
That's it.
Like the whole point is about time, and the thing is that and I want to share this quick thing because I'm going to wrap it up.
Yeah, please.
So 2 weeks ago, I was I was volunteering at a hospital, cancer patients, and this 13-year-old little boy, he actually passed away the next day because I went to come back to see him on Sunday. And that opened up my perspective. And I'm like saying, wait a minute. This 13-year-old kid was talking about all the things he wanted to do. But yet, you motherfuckers out here are talking about being scared of approaching chicks and being told no and shamed when there's motherfuckers that are dying to live the life that you are afraid to live. Come on now, man.
Facts.
Like, these motherfuckers are being, shot up in Ukraine and aired out and shit, fighting wars. And all you have to do is approach a chick and let her know what it is. And you're afraid of that? Like, it's a death sentence? Come on, man. So all I got to say, man, is that if you want to actually up your game and, not be alone on a Friday night and, know who you are, get on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership. And, you guys need to raise that shit up because I don't think motherfuckers actually get what they're actually getting until they get into it. So you guys keep doing your thing, man. And I'm definitely just doing that.
Appreciate the call, brother.
All right. Yeah, son is excited, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, guys. So let me see. 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392, man. Y'all call in. We're gonna be here for like another 20 minutes. That's about it.
Right. So let me see some more of these questions real quick. This one says, Miles, can you plug that therapist you suggested on one of your shows a while back? The card told me I need therapy.
Yeah, his name is it's turnercounseling.org.
Right. So make sure you guys
in the chat. I just put it in the chat. Even though, no, I ain't even gonna say nothing. No,
So this one says, oh, this computer is so slow as fuck right now. It says, can a woman be just as at peace with being alone as a man can? Women are naturally followers. Do they need somebody to follow and be influenced by to be at ease? No, a woman can still have peace without a dude. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is that each person has to understand how to cultivate that and be about that. Because see, there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself with another person, but you also have to know how to enjoy yourself with yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that you can't control, whether or not persons or people are going to be in situations with you. You see what I'm saying? So you can't rely or lean on those things at all times. It's impossible. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be able to know how to deal with shit yourself. Well, let me see this next question. Hey, Lakar, if you and Miles met a girl and y'all brought her to your spot and the girl wants to have sex with you, Miss Lakar, but she doesn't want to have sex with Miles, how would you handle it? What? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? So you saying if we're chilling and the girl wants to have sex with me, but she doesn't want to have sex with Miles, I'd just fucking smash. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? All right, so I'll be asking these funny ass questions. Hold on, let me see. What's this right here? Hold on. All right, so this one says, I have a few women on the team that I'm hooking up with, and I plan to create contact with them on Fansly. I don't even know what that is. Do I really need to give a cut / money? Well, this is the thing. This is my philosophy with a lot of that type of shit, right? If I'm doing work with someone, I want to pay them for the work they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know, that's just how I see it. You feel what I mean? In some form or fashion, they should be getting paid. Now, it's one thing if a person is like just sort of like helping you out in a sense of like, oh, I'm just, I'll just help you, here and there, whatever, and they're just doing it just out of the kindness of their heart. They're not really working with you. That's one thing. But if someone's like really like working with you, and it's like, this is something that they actually do, you understand what I'm saying? Then, I suggest you pay them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's up to you. You could, if you don't want to pay them, don't pay them. Just tell them what it is. And if they down to do it, they down to do it. I just like to have that even exchange so there ain't no fucking, a bunch of, extra shit after the fact. You see what I'm saying? I like to see, and that's the way that I look at the game is that you got to give to get. So, if I want to get this, I got to give this other thing. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I don't really believe in tricking, because if I'm giving a woman money and I'm getting pussy in return, that's not a fair exchange to me. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I'm like,
I'm paying money for something I could get for free.
Right. It's like, what the fuck is the point?
And the thing is, if your OnlyFans blow up, you don't want them bitches coming back talking about, oh, you need to give me half that, or getting you involved in some lawyer shit. It's like, and if you give them a cut in the money, make sure they sign contracts too, nigga.
Right. That says that she's getting this, you getting that, all that other shit. You're right. Exactly. Do that shit the right way. Hold on. This one says, should a man be black and white no matter what? Absolutely. Well, this is the thing. See, the only time you're not black and white about shit, right, usually is when you are contemplating things and you're sort of growing in your mindset, because you have to make a mindset shift for certain other things. So when you're making that mindset shift, that's when you're in the gray area. But then it always goes back to the black and white. It's this or that. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm not doing. This is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm not going to be. This is the thing I'm going to, like give focus to. This is what I'm not going to give focus to. You see what I'm saying? But as you grow and as you evolve, then there might be that gray area, because in order to transition from here to there, that's what it's going to be. But there shouldn't be any gray area when you are like actually dealing with a woman and managing a situation with a woman. You see what I'm saying? And then there shouldn't be any gray area. You being a man going through your like general like life and be like, well, I don't know, maybe like you don't want to be all wishy-washy. You want to just know where you're going, know what you're doing, and then make those decisions.
Exactly.
So that's what it is. Hold on, let me see this. You guys be having these funny ass questions. Can you be an alpha male while broke and homeless? Yes. Let me explain something to y'all guys. And I'm supposed to be on this show tomorrow, but I ain't gonna mention it until it actually comes out because you know how it should be going. But anyway, so so this is the thing. Alpha and beta, just for those who want to understand, because people be like, why you always talking about alphas and betas? That shit don't even exist, and that's stupid, and that's what. No. Alpha and beta, right, is basically the yin and the yang. You understand what I'm saying? It's the, you can say bad boy and nice guy, right? Whatever. You can say, shout out to Ron Wills, he says select and non-select, right? Same shit. It's all the same shit. It's the archetype. Now, understand what makes you alpha or beta, and don't come to me with sigmas and omegas and gammas. It's all on the spectrum between those two fucking things, so it don't make a difference, right? Being an alpha or beta or whatever is a mindset. You understand? It's a mindset. So it has nothing to do with your money, has nothing to do with your clothes and your car and your house and if you're home, has nothing to do with any of that shit. It's a mindset. Because from that mindset creates the actions and behaviors that you display. You understand? So the actions and behaviors you display are the things that's going to show you or show the people what type of archetype of man you are. It's that simple. So if you're asking, can an alpha be broke and homeless? That shit ain't got nothing to do with money. You see what I'm saying?
Next question, man.
All right, I think it's the last question we got on here. Hold on, let me see. It says, is there something wrong with dating women that have tattoos? If I don't like tattoos, I am willing to date them, but not willing to marry/move in. I realize it's a compromise, but can it work? Nigga, I mean, if you want to date chicks who got tattoos but don't want to marry them, then do that. What's the issue? You know what I'm saying? But my question always when guys say this type of shit is why?
Why?
You see what I'm saying? Because why is a very, very like interesting reason to you got to go deeper. A lot of y'all don't be going deeper. Because just like the caller earlier, he's talking about, well, I want 2 kids and I want a wife and I want to live in it. And then we're like, okay, but why though? Oh, because well, my family did this back in the day and I feel like I need. You see what I'm saying? So when you get to your why, you get to really the root of what, like why you want to do the shit you doing. And then you start to see if it's bullshit or not. You know what I'm saying? You start to see, because check this out. Imagine that dude that called up. He moved to another state, got him a woman, fucking rushed and had kids because he's on this timeline. And then he does all these things and he wakes up one morning and he fucking hates his life. And he don't realize why he hates his, and the reason why he hates his life is because he was doing shit he didn't really want to do.
Right.
He didn't realize he didn't really want to do it because he never asked himself, why does he want what he wants? Because all he had to do is ask himself, why do I want that? Oh, well, I want that because I feel like I'm obligated because of what my family did. And then you start to realize, yo, I don't even really want this shit. I'm just doing it because I feel like I'm supposed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then so Mick Pro, he's going to fucking meet a chick who got tattoos. He's going to be really feeling her. And then he's going to be like, damn, well, I shouldn't marry her because she has tattoos. But he never asked himself why. It's like, and then he fucking loses a good chick that he created. He's like, damn, this chick is on point. She do everything I say. She fucking is cooperative with me, but she got tattoos, so I can't marry her. But he never questioned himself, why is that a reason?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of dudes on the internet. Y'all motherfuckers go about a bunch of shit and don't ask yourselves why. Oh, I can't wife up a chick with a high body count. Why not? Oh, because she can't pair bond. Really? So where you hear that from? Who told you that? Nigga, you know the other day, I was on my fucking Instagram and there's a chick I follow that I smashed like a few years ago, right? This fuck buddy is mess with. This chick told me, you know, we was chilling one time. She told me she had a body count of like 100 and I don't know, 70 something people at the time. This is like a year or two ago, so it could be more at this point. I saw a post she put up the other day. She was like, it was her and her boyfriend, right? And I didn't even know she had a boyfriend at the time. So I'm looking and there's a few pictures of her and this dude. And she's like, oh, you know, I'm so happy. Today's the anniversary of me and the love of my life. We've been together for this long. And I'm like, wait a second. How the fuck does she have a boyfriend when she fucked all these guys before she met him? How the fuck is she pair bonding with this nigga? That is, like, according to the red pill scriptures, this would be able to pair bond. But she's celebrating her anniversary with the love of her life. How? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, where niggas just be believing bullshit.
Right.
And I fucking hearted the picture. I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I love it. And I'm like, these niggas talking about, oh, well, these girls can't pair bond if they had all these sex partners. It's like,
hold on. Nigga, did you just say that you hearted the picture?
Nigga, I hearted the picture, bro. I was like, I would do that fucking sound effect with the. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. No, but I was like, yo, this is good.
This nigga Lucario out here simping.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
nigga out here hearting pictures from ex fuck buddies. Oh my god.
I'm like, this can't be happening because the red pill fucking Bible scripture said that women can't pair bond if they had a bunch of sex partners. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are we talking about here? Oh my goodness, hilarious. Anyway, but guys, if you have any other questions, put it in the queue. If you want to call up, you guys got like 10 minutes left and we're about to wrap this shit the fuck up. You feel me? So this one says, hey, Lucario, how is the club scene in New York right now? I have no idea because I don't be going to clubs like that. I do not be going to clubs like that because I never liked clubs that much. Like I've like gone to clubs, but I don't. That's like the last place you'll see me. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to fucking like bars, the lounges and shit. I go to like networking events, meetups. You know what I'm saying? I go to those joints, but the clubs like them. Fucking like the clubs is like for like 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown ass man. I can't ain't in the clubs no more. Like going crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, because I can't stand all of that club shit. I don't like niggas in the club. Because niggas in the club is 98% fucking people who don't know who they are and trying to front for everybody else. I can't take that. I don't like that fake shit. That shit be. I can't with it. That shit is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Shit is the fucking worst. So yeah, I don't be fucking with that shit. But yeah, man. But guys, make sure you guys check us out tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, Sunday. Not tomorrow, but yeah, tomorrow. Miles and
KZ. With the it is the skill set show at 1:30.
Right.
Eastern time, and then you doing your thing at 4?
Yeah, I might be doing. Depends on the schedule because I might be filming that other joint.
Okay.
But then on Sunday the Real Game No Theory show. So make sure you guys tune into that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you guys check that shit out. And yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. We about to wrap this up because I need some time to pack up my shit. So I'm about to call it a day with this motherfucker shit. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, make sure you guys get the masculine identity soap, man. That's a fact. Make sure you get that shit.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Anything else Miles want to say before we wrap the shit up?
Get on the masculine identity membership, get on a bad boy membership, and get your tickets to Vegas, man. Go to
the ticket's gonna be below this video. So when you guys watch the replay, just click this. It's gonna be the first link below this video. So I already put it in the joint. So make sure you guys get the tickets to Vegas, man. Come through. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, man. And yeah, get on the memberships, get your tickets, get the video to the New York seminar, man. And yeah, that's what it is, man.
Exactly. Get all that shit. All right, people. So we gonna holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We are gone. We out of here. Later. We done. Peace. Is this shit happening or not? What is wrong with my shit? I'm trying to play this shit. This shit won't fucking go. God damn it. Hold on. Why is this trailer not playing? This shit is fucking ridiculous. Oh, it is playing.
Stop it. Mute. All right, hold on. Let me see if I could do it. It won't mute you for some reason. Mute your shit first. Mute your shit because I don't want no mistakes.
All right, cool.
Mute it. All right, go ahead. All right, cool.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,